Hello, cybersecurity professionals. Welcome to AV Cyberactive and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are diving into the world of web infrastructure and discussing two important components, forward and reverse proxies. So, have you ever wondered how these components work and what sets them apart? In this video, we'll explore the differences between proxies and reverse proxies and their respective roles in the world of networking. So, let's get started. Now, when you visit a website, your computer sends a request to the web server hosting that site, asking for the desired web page. This directs communication between your computer and the server is a typical scenario. However, in some cases, intermediaries called proxies are introduced to facilitate and enhance this communication process. Let's start by understanding what a proxy is. So a proxy acts as an intermediary between the client, which is your computer, of course, and the web server. So when you request a web page, instead of directly connecting to the server, your computer connects to the proxy server first. The proxy server then forwards your request to the web server on your behalf. The web server processes the request, generates a response, and sends it back to the proxy server. Finally, the proxy server relays the response back to your computer. So why are we doing this and what are the benefits of using a proxy? Well, proxies or proxying web requests can serve multiple purposes. Let's get to know the few of them over here. Firstly, caching. They can provide caching, which means that frequently accessed web pages are stored in a proxy server's memory, and then when you request the same page again, the proxy server can deliver and without going to the web server, resulting in faster response times and snappy user experience. Enhance privacy and anonymity. Proxies can also enhance security by acting as a shield between your computer and the web server. They can filter out malicious content, block certain websites, and provide anonymity by hiding your actual IP address. When you connect to a website directly, your IP address and your other identifying information is exposed. However, when you use a proxy, your requests are masked with a proxy server's IP address, effectively hiding your true identity. This is especially helpful if you are on a NATed environment. The next benefit, geographical flexibility. Geographical flexibility. So have you ever come across a video or an article that is restricted to a specific region? It can be frustrating. However, with a proxy, you can bypass these restrictions by connecting through a server on a different location. There are services available online that make you appear or your traffic from a different country so that you can gain access to geographically restricted content. Use this with caution. The next benefit, content filtering and security. Content filtering security, so proxies can act as gatekeepers, allowing you to filter and content or control the content that can be accessed through your network. So this can be especially be useful for parents, educational institutions, and organizations looking to enforce internet usage policies. Additionally, proxies can provide extra layer of security by inspecting incoming and outgoing traffic, identifying and blocking potential threats, and mitigating the risk of cyber attacks. Web scraping and data gathering. This is an interesting one, as the proxies are an invaluable tool for data scientists, researchers, and businesses engaged in web scraping and data collection activities. By using proxies, you can make multiple requests from different IP addresses, allowing you to gather information more efficiently and avoid being blocked or rate-limited websites. So whether you're extracting pricing data, monitoring your competitors, or conducting market research, proxies can give you the edge that you need in today's data-driven world. Now let's shift our focus to reverse proxies. As the name suggests, reverse proxies work in the opposite direction compared to regular proxies. So instead of forwarding client requests to web servers, reverse proxies receive requests on behalf of the servers. A reverse proxy is a server that sits in front of one or more web servers, intercepting requests from clients. This is way different from forward proxy because proxy sits in front of the clients, whereas reverse proxy, when client sends requests to the origin server of a website, those requests are intercepted at the network edge of the reverse proxy server. So the reverse proxy server will send requests to and receive responses from the origin server. The difference between forward proxy and reverse proxy is subtle but important. A simplified way to sum it up would be to say that the forward proxy sits right in front of the client and ensures that no origin server ever communicates directly with that specific client. On the other hand, a reverse proxy sits in front of an origin server and ensures that no client ever communicates directly with that origin server. To simply put, proxy server or proxy takes you outside of your network to the internet, and reverse proxy brings you inside from the internet to the resources inside your network. There are some benefits or critical benefits of doing this. First one is improved performance in load balancing. Now, by acting as an intermediary between servers and clients, a reverse proxy can distribute incoming requests across multiple backend servers. The distribution helps balance the load and prevent any single server from becoming overwhelmed, thereby improving overall performance. This is how it load balances the traffic. Secondly, ensures security and protection. Another crucial advantage of using reverse proxy is enhanced security and protection. Now, by sitting right between the clients and servers, the reverse proxy can act as a barrier, shielding the backend servers from direct exposure to the internet. It provides an additional layer of defense, protecting against the common web attacks like distributed denial of service and SQL injection. So with reverse proxy, you're protecting your critical servers. SSL termination and encryption. A reverse proxy can also handle SSL and TLS termination encryption. I've made another video on SSL versus TLS. Check out the video on the cards. It can offload the CPU intensive tasks of TLS SSL encryption from backend servers, freeing up their resources to focus on serving content. Additionally, this also allows for centralized management of TLS SSL certificates, simplifying the entire process of maintaining and renewing them. Isn't that great? Next one. Content caching and acceleration. This is my favorite, because content caching and acceleration is yet another benefit of reverse proxy. By caching static content such as images like CSS files, JavaScript files, the reverse proxy can serve them directly to clients without involving the backend servers. This tremendously reduces the load of servers and improves the overall response times, resulting in a much faster, snappier, and more efficient user experience. I like that. Last but not least, URL manipulation and request routing. Now, reverse proxy offers URL manipulation and requests routing capabilities. It can write or rewrite URLs, direct URL requests, and route traffic based on specific criteria. This flexibility allows for modern scenarios like routing requests to a different backend server based on geolocation, or directing traffic to a specific version of an application for application-based testing purposes. And there you have it. Proxies and reverse proxies are essential components in today's web experience or web infrastructure experience, enabling efficient and secure communication between clients and servers. Whether it's forwarding requests, caching content, load balancing, or enhancing securities, proxies or forward proxies and reverse proxies play a vital role in optimizing your web experience. I hope this video helped you understand the basics of forward proxy and reverse proxy. Don't forget to share this video with family and friends whom you think would benefit, and hope you all have a lovely day ahead. Bye now.